Only Murders in the Building fans, welcome back to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
Today we'll be discussing the season 2 finale of Only Murders in the Building. It's called I Know Who Did It, and we know who did it.
Now we do.
It took a little bit to get there. I just want to say, in summary, this season has been a lot of decoys, a lot of red herrings.
Misdirections.
What the heck with Nina? And
I know.
Okay, but that's okay. And they kind of did this in this finale episode that we went all over. We were ping-ponging for a little bit.
It was kind of insane because, okay, not gonna lie, during the penultimate episode, I got to say it again, penultimate, I was a little worried about the loose ends, you know, and how they were gonna tie it back together.
Amy Schumer.
Oh yeah, that never came back.
Yeah.
But I was okay with how it ended after all, because I think most things were tied up. And I kind of liked being like thrown around even in the final episode.
So that's what I was going to say is it was fun.
I fell for it.
It was.
And I felt good. Like it was pleasurable.
Yes.
Yes, to get duped.
Yes. Yeah. And it's just, we're so used to these people's banter and dynamic that we're just kind of like,
oh, we don't care that this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
We do not care that none of this makes any sense. It's not meant to be realistic or believable in any way, and it's just all in good fun.
We're just here for the ride.
Yeah.
We're just here for the journey.
Just for some slapstick. I mean, I'm all for the slapstick too. The slow motion.
Okay.
How hilarious.
Well, let's talk about that party. That killer reveal party, which could be thought of two ways.
Yes.
But they actually meant it to be both ways. So we're going to reveal a killer, and it's going to be a killer of a party. So before this, though, the trio had met with Poppy. Mm-hmm. Poppy. We'll just call her Poppy. That's fine. And then during that, they got a call from Detective Williams. And this is just kind of like jumpstarts everything. So they're like, aha, we know who did it. So when they got to the reveal party, and we have all our usual suspects, and we have all the fun people from the building.
Yeah, which is the best.
I love when they're all together.
Yes.
They are comedic gold.
Yes.
All of them. It's so many different personalities. Mm-hmm. In one room is just all I need for a good time. So as soon as they said, how are your acting skills? And of course we have that actual Broadway star. I was like, okay, something's going to be up. Well, obviously they meant it for us to be privy to that. But I didn't know it would go this far.
I didn't know that we were going to be the target of the theater.
Yeah,
which was so cool.
We? Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So the package that it came in was already great. And then when we opened the package, it's even better. But there's like more. It's like a Russian doll.
Exactly.
There were more packages, more and more.
Dolls.
Yes. So we have Cinda come in even with Poppy, and then Alice just kind of slips through the door, and nothing's ever like thought of it. So then we just start to like peel back the layers.
It was a little suspicious. But somehow I still didn't think anything of it.
She should definitely be there.
Like, I totally was like, why is she here? But then I didn't care.
You didn't push
I was okay. I was just like, that's weird that she's here, because didn't they just kind of have like a falling out?
Yeah.
But okay, I guess she's just creeping in.
Yeah.
Like,
I
with
didn't
her hands in her pocket,
Yeah,
too.
I didn't even blink at that, actually. I do like earlier, because Cinda was in the hot seat here. They were trying to get her to confess to the murder. I like that they had asked Poppy, what scares her, and it was slow-mo, like you had talked about. Everybody was doing slow-mo.
That was hilarious.
And then they had the tomato, because she doesn't like the center of the tomato. I don't either.
I was going to say. I knew that.
Raw tomatoes.
I know many people who do not like the consistency of the center of the tomato, like the heebie-jeebies.
I don't know if I get the heebie-jeebies or it actually scares me, but I'm annoyed by it. I don't want to see it or be anywhere near it.
It was so brilliant to just have like a silly little thing like that.
I know.
Be the thing that like
see, all this
triggers
stuff
her.
is amazing. Okay, so they try to make Cinda confess, but Mabel's like, but wait, it's Alice. And Alice is totally... I wasn't buying it, though. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't buying it. Did you buy it? When she's like, okay.
No.
Okay.
When she pulled out the Son of Sam, I did not buy that.
No.
But I believed the stab.
I did not.
Oh.
I did not.
I did. I thought Charles was dead.
The only reason why I didn't is the reactions after. Because they weren't really crying. Even the party goers were just kind of like, yeah, like whatever. It was just didn't seem very...
Now that you mention it, you're right. But I think I'm such a sucker that I was...
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh... I think I was actually making noises.
Oh.
So that I couldn't even look at the other people. I was more like...
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all, because it happened so fast, and they're calling the ambulance, and then, like, they're just sitting there, and I'm like, no one even looked like they were in shock. Well, Howard fainted. He did a great job, by the way. But, yeah, so I was waiting for him to not be dead. Mm-hmm. I was like, there's no way they're going to take out one of our stars. But I didn't know that they would turn it to Poppy. That one was kind of a shocker for me. So, 14 Savage, she was actually trying to say 14 Sandwich. That's the sandwich that she orders. She is the brunette that Detective Krebs was talking about and saying is the smartest woman in the world. She basically was looking for a plot line to pitch to Cinda, to
Cinda
get some clout.
Cinda didn't even know.
No.
That she didn't even know that the whole Oklahoma thing was.
Yeah, she's Becky. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that was really cool. Because I just thought it was more like, I just didn't know that Poppy was going to get this much. Because, like, it starts off, we get to see the backstory of Poppy, Becky, or whatever. But I didn't know that she was going to be such a pivotal part of this murder.
We had that one episode back, and that was to make Cinda look like a bad person.
Yes.
And so I really thought it had to be Cinda by this episode. And how did they still make us turn again?
But when she started sneezing, I did know
I knew that had to lead to something because there was that sneeze situation.
Yeah. Okay, so yay, murder solved. Let's go fast forward to a year later. Well, first of all, Charles's character is out of the wheelchair. You don't go into remission from dementia. Let me just put that out there right now. But sure, we're gonna do that for his sake.
Right.
And we get some making out with Charles and Joy. We love Joy.
Yes,
we love her from another show called Evil. Please check it out.
Now that you told me that that's Sister Andrea, I can't not say Charles. Don't do it.
You can't not see it. I know. And then we have Mabel and Alice going strong. I like that. I do like that. I said they totally had chemistry before anything even happened. Okay. And then Oliver and Will, best line of the episode is when Will is like, if you're not my father, then I don't know what a father is.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh.
I know, I got chills again.
Oh, I just
that was beautiful.
stared. That was
I know.
beautiful. And it was like what you said. Doesn't matter if, biologically speaking, it's not the father. That's his father.
Yeah.
That is his dad. Okay. Yeah. So, he gets a call. Oliver, about directing a Broadway play. So then we go to the year later, and it's starring Ben Gilroy, or as we know him, Paul Rudd. You are in everything, and I am okay with it.
I was, for a second, I was like, is that Paul Rudd? It took me a little bit, because his mannerisms were just...
He was different.
Yeah.
He was a little, like... smarmy.
I had to keep looking close, like
little unwell.
Is that Paul Rudd?
Yeah, it's not the. Yeah, it's kind of a sexy. Paul Rudd though.
So like not funny, like just more like straight laced.
Yes,
I was confused. I actually had to watch the credits to confirm
that it was Paul Rudd. Yeah, so he's the star, but also Charles is the star. There's some really awkward, tense exchange between the two of them, and doesn't he say to him, "I know who did it"? Doesn't Charles say to Ben,
I know what you did.
I know what you did. Okay, I was like, did this just come full circle? Yeah. I know what you did. Yeah. So that, and he's coughing, and you can already see he's not doing well, and then he just collapses on stage and dies.
Insane.
We know they're setting it up for season 3 because we know it was greenlit.
Right. Okay, but it's only murders in the building, right? So I'm already trying to solve this murder. Because if the murders happen in the building, that means maybe poison, slow-acting poison, was he in the building prior to the show?
Yeah,
but I don't know. I'm all for it, people, because Paul Rudd, there's going to be flashbacks.
Oh, my gosh.
Love him.
You teased me with Amy Schumer. I only got a little bit, but that's okay. You teased me with Paul Rudd, then you kill Paul Rudd, but you're right. They're going to bring him back. Oh, yeah. We got to go back and figure out how this happened. He's going to narrate an
episode because they always do. Oh, remember Tim Kono? Bunny?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see them again.
So I will say, I've said it before, I like season 2 more than season 1. I liked season 1, but but it is the familiarity of the people, the situations, the hilarity, the absurdity.
The absurdity. Right, because at first I thought season 2 can't possibly be as good as season 1 because how can you have so many murders in the building?
Yeah.
Well, that's if you're trying to play by logic. If you throw logic out the window and you're just all there for the absurdity and the comedy and the mystery, then we're good.
Then we're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really
I can watch Steve Martin and Martin Short all day.
I know, and I feel like a lot of people in season 1, like certain people weren't their cup of tea, like my mom, kind of annoyed by Martin Short. I was a little annoyed by Selena Gomez, but like I said, after this, like seeing them for so long and sticking with them, I love them all so much, and I love all of their different personalities.
Oh, I do too. And I think Selena Gomez is necessary in that personality.
Yeah.
To be just straight-faced and like, what is wrong with you guys?
Just, don't judge people.
No.
Okay, Tori? Sorry, talking to myself. No. Anyway, this was so much fun. What did you all think of the finale of season 2 of Only Murders in the Building? Please comment below. Thank you, as always, for sticking with us all these weeks, and we cannot wait for season 3.
Yes.
Okay, but you guys, we're reviewing other shows.
Yes.
Right now, the most exciting one is House of the Dragon.
Yes. Well, is that the most exciting? No, She-Hulk is the most exciting.
Oh, excuse me. She-Hulk is the most exciting. Yes. But we have more to come. There's lots of TV watching. Ted Lasso is going to, at some point, come out. We're going to
Handmaid's Tale is coming soon.
Yeah, there's so much. So please check back with us. And thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, everybody.